welcome back to Therapy Cook. I'm Lily, and if you're anything like me, you love chocolate, especially dark chocolate. Since I started marathon training again, I wanted healthier brownies without refined sugar or flour. So today we're making 4 healthy brownie recipes, and at the end, I'll rank them all and tell you which one is actually worth making. The ingredient amounts in the description are based on the pan size. For all 4 brownies, I'll be using the same baking dish, so the comparison is as fair as possible. Let's start with the one I thought would be the easiest. Spoiler, I was wrong. Part 1. Banana brownies. Mash 150 grams of banana with a fork. Don't blend it. Leaving little banana pieces gives this brownie a much better texture. In another bowl, whisk together the egg, vanilla, and Greek yogurt. If you're into healthy desserts, don't miss my Greek yogurt cheesecake. Then add the cocoa powder, honey, baking powder, and salt, and whisk everything until smooth. Gently fold in the mashed banana. At this point, it doesn't look very exciting, but wait until it comes out of the fridge. That's when it completely changes. Pour the batter into your pan. This brownie is baked in 2 stages, and there is a reason for that. Bake it at 355 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. While it's baking, slice half a banana. Once the top is set, arrange the banana slices. Sprinkle a little cinnamon over them and bake for another 25 minutes. Right out of the oven, don't judge it. Honestly, it's nowhere near its best yet. After a few hours in the fridge, it's a completely different brownie. Let's leave it there while we move on to brownie number 2. After the banana brownie, this one completely surprised me. Part 2, apple brownie. Peel half an apple and cut it into chunks. Slice the other half very thin. But leave the skin on. Trust me, it looks so much better after baking. Sprinkle cinnamon over the chunks and microwave them for about 2 minutes. That naturally brings out their sweetness. Blend the apples until smooth. Add the egg and vanilla. And please, don't skip the vanilla. That's usually the difference between brownies that taste rich and brownies that taste like eggs. Add the cottage cheese and chocolate protein powder. Blend really well. Add the cocoa powder, honey, and a pinch of salt. Mix everything together gently with a fork. We don't want to whip too much air into the egg. If this brownie caught your attention, wait until you see my desserts playlist. Pour it into your pan. Bake for 15 minutes at 355 degrees Fahrenheit. Then add the apple slices. Sprinkle cinnamon over the top. Brush them lightly with honey and bake for another 15 minutes. Now here's something I've learned. Never judge brownies while they're still warm. After a few hours in the fridge, the texture becomes so much richer. I honestly thought this would end up being my favorite, but we still have 2 brownies left. Part 3, oat brownie. This one is probably the strangest brownie in today's video because the base is sweet potato. Peel it, slice it, drizzle a little cinnamon and honey on top, and bake until soft. Blend it. Add the egg and vanilla. Blend again until it's smooth. Pour the mixture into a bowl. Then mix in the oats, cocoa, and salt. If it feels dry, add a splash of milk until you get a soft batter. Transfer the batter to your baking dish. Bake for about 16 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And there it is. Honestly, I wasn't expecting this one to taste the way it did. We'll find out soon. But first, the last brownie, part 4, no bake brownie. If I showed you all 4 brownies right now, I'm willing to bet most people would pick this one first. The base is dates. Blend the walnuts and hemp seeds first. Then add the dates. I'm still impressed by what this tiny food processor can do. I'll leave the link below if you're curious. Add the cocoa, vanilla, and salt. Blend until you get a thick fudgy dough. Mix the ganache. Press everything into the pan. Pour the ganache on top. Then refrigerate it for at least 4 to 5 hours. Now comes the fun part. Before we find out which one wins, if you enjoy cooking and baking healthier version of your favorite recipes, make sure you're subscribed. Everything stayed in the fridge overnight. So now we're finally seeing them at their best. Let's cut them open. The oat brownie almost looks like a chocolate biscuit. The banana brownie looks much better than it did yesterday. The apple brownie, this one already looks incredibly promising. And here's the no-bake brownie. Look at the texture, dense, rich, almost like chocolate fudge. Ever since I came up with this idea, I imagined serving them together like little brownie bricks, and they turned out even better than I pictured. But appearance doesn't decide the winner, taste does. So let's find out which one actually deserves first place. Enjoyed the video? Hit like and tell me which brownie you'd make first. This is actually my first time trying these two. Let's start with the oat brownie. I'll be completely honest, it's not bad at all, but it doesn't really satisfy a brownie craving. It's healthy though, packed with fiber and antioxidants. Alright, now the banana brownie. It's delicious, but the banana flavor is much stronger than the chocolate. It's more of a really good banana dessert than the brownie. Now for the apple brownie. Wow, this is incredible. I could seriously keep eating this all day. The chocolate flavor really stands out. If a classic brownie is 100%, I'd say this gives me about 70% of that brownie experience. I really like it. And finally, our beautiful no-bake brownie. This one's delicious too. It's sweeter than the other, which makes sense because of the dates. I taste the dates more than the cocoa. For what it is, the flavor works really well. Actually, really well. But it doesn't quite taste like a brownie. If you guys serious sweet tooth, this one's definitely the winner. Here's my final ranking. Apple brownie, no-bake brownie, banana brownie, oat brownie. I know some people love sweetened desserts with stevia, but it's just not for me. What do you think about it? Next time we're making snacks, I'll show you 3 homemade, super healthy chips with a delicious dip all in one video. See you there. Take care.